Hey guys, today's unboxing and quick review is special because we have an Adidas Japan product, and it is the F50 Adizero HGLE, which is the hard ground leather version from the 2012-2013 version. And this shoe is only available in Japan, Australia, and nearby countries because it's an Adidas Japan product. Why is it? Because as you can see, let's get to the shoes here. These are made different. These are the shoes. As you can see, the shoes have been broken in as I've worn them in 2 or 3 training sessions. And let's get to the outsole here. It's the sprint frame from last season, but the HG plate, the HG studs. So what is different? First of all, about 100 grams heavier than the usual F50 from last season. So the Adizero doesn't really correspond here because it's about 250 grams. You'll weigh in the shoes in a bit, but you can feel the heaviness when you put these on after having worn the FG version first. But what these offer is a different fit, because the HG version offers a more solid and a bit wider fit, because these are made for the Japanese players, which need who need a wider fit. And of course, this is good news for anybody who needs a wider fit, and they can buy these from Japanese websites that ship to other countries internationally. Of course, the Mi Coach slot is also available in this shoe. Let's get that in the left one to see it. Let's see it. Yeah, right here. You still have this spot for the Mi Coach, Speed Cell, or Pacer. And you can see the heel counter is also on the inside, inner heel counter in this shoe, as opposed to the FG version. This is a solid external heel counter. This is a bit softer internal heel counter, and this is much more and the heel counter in this shoe is much more minimalistic, as opposed to the outsole, which is about 100 grams heavier. The heel counter is actually lighter, but that doesn't make a lot of difference in the weight. This is heavier. You will understand it even by holding it in your hand. But if you need a wider fit and a much more customized fit, maybe, as the Japanese product page for this shoe says, the micro fit, 360 degrees fit. So yeah, that's about it. The difference: the heel counter is internal in this, and on the FG version, global version, is external. The outsole, very, very, very heavy on this when compared to the FG version, the global version of the F50. But these offer a just a bit, perhaps, wider fit. And the leather, of course, the leather on these shoes is same as the leather used on the 2013-2014 F50s. The leather ones. Although this is from the 2012-2013 season, so that's another thing. You get newer technology on this shoe as well. I personally prefer the older leather type. It felt more natural and the break-in was faster. But this leather, I don't know how it's been treated or what exact technology is added on it, but it's better for all weather conditions. So yeah, it depends on your preference, really. The laces are pretty much the same, light laces, and as you saw before, the insole here, comfort insole. Although the insole looks the same, it is not, because get this here that you don't usually on the usual Adizero comfort insoles. I don't know why they added this, but perhaps to help the spring in your steps or another fit gimmick or something, I don't know. And it's thinner, you can see this here in the toe box. Another thing that perhaps adds more room to your toes in the shoe. And for those of you who have worn Puma shoes, you'll know that these insoles actually look very much like regular Puma insoles. The size 9 US in this shoe weighs in at 256 grams, which is, as I said before, about 100 grams heavier than the FG counterpart of this shoe. That's it for the review, guys. Overall, what I can say about these shoes is that they are obviously bulkier than the FG sole plates, and they are a bit wider. The leather is different and uses the next year's model's leather as opposed to the FG version. So yeah, if you want a perhaps different fit, a bit improved fit than the FG version, maybe these are your choice. If you think just a bit more width in the F50s from the 2012-2013 season will do you good, then go for these shoes. Keep in mind that the length is about 1 or 2 millimeters shorter than the FG version usually, but it depends on your own personal fit, so keep that in mind. And another advantage for these shoes is that they are more versatile. Many leagues might not allow the FG version of the F50s to play in artificial grounds, or they might have particular rules, but these pass the tests at most leagues. So yeah, there's that too. Leave your comments if you have any experience about this shoe, any experience about the Japanese specific products and shoes, or if you want to ask any questions regarding this shoe, make sure to leave your comments below and like and subscribe for more videos.